Oopsie daisy. I accidentally alt-tabbed. Alright. So let's ask him about stuff here. Like, what is Vixif Consular? The stormy wind will get in the way of the one who has been chosen to find the Holy Grail. What is Functionality 3 Plus Consular? This can take you to any world in the chain which you have visited before. What is Beeboorats Consular? You'll find him in Ogorot. He's not that mean, but he's terribly dull. He has seen a lot but learned very little. What is Big Boo Counselor? You've visited the cursed Big Boo, the evil case mate, and the nest of bandits, and you're still alive. Fate favors you, Wither. That's where illipods go and disappear without trace. What is Buravshik Counselor? I guess you've met the Budgie Beast, and I also guess it wasn't fun. He's the Beeboorats top boss, the source of all that horror. What is Slave Counselor? Unfortunately, you can't get out of Glorks without serving as slave first. What is Valorine Counselor? Don't you dare bring it here, you stupid carcass! Once you're slave of Beeboorats, you'd better forget the way to Fostral. Mean. And some idiots are yelling outside my window. What is Shrub Counselor? You can find calm, plump Beeboorats inside Shrub. They're no longer dangerous after eating feel of their humble pie. What is Robux Counselor? Don't peek into Beeborat escape about Robux. You'll lose your beeves and mechas in a flash. But Lipke collects those marks of universal stupidity. Yeah, Lipke likes them more. And actually... Damn, we spawned more questions. Okay, oh, you know what? I'm gonna show you something again. Oh, come on! Cut me a break! You can do this. Remember the passengers here? The Illipod? You can do this. You can buy an Illipod for 5,000 beeves. Yes, pass to Glorks. And then you can be a really big jerk and take him to other worlds. In fact, you can do this to any other passenger. And the counselor's face when they get the alien guest, so to speak. Is priceless, as well as what they say. Alright. A slave arrived, they're all miserable slaves. You're bold, alright. Gira is broadcasting. Hold and listen. Oh, Gira sees an Illipod. I guess I'll place him among heroes as a team captain. No, that would be too much honor for the worm. He'd be better as equipment. You'll like our competitions, worm. Imagine how a big fat sack full of fossil waters like you would pop from a nuclear boom hit, accompanied by a storm of applause. That would be a show. The spectators would praise the initiative of stylish Gira, the show creator. Yeah, I'm getting tired of you, hunk of metal. You can sell him here for 1100. And you can actually buy Tabu tasks now here. But I'm not gonna do this yet. Alright. You know what? I'm gonna go and take something to drink before asking questions, because, as I said, free escapes, free variations of answers to all questions, and free variations of each answer. So I'll be right back. Alright, let's make it quick. What is Mechas, Counselor? A vehicle built to deliver brave heroes to the stadium to perform exploits. You are but a dubious addition to it. The Bureau gives out mechas and every slave must take care of his mechas. What is Fostral, Counselor? Slave, you will not be able to hide from Bureau and Fostral. Don't even think about it. Even your curiosity could be considered a crime. What is Illipods, Counselor? The Illipods would never save a lazy slave. The Bureau liquidates every pro-Illipod idea he comes across. Be modest, slave. What is the Lipki? I have to tell you what Valorine is, you empty-headed wheeler. That's the only thing you really need in that noggin of yours. What is Podish? Tired of serving Beeboorats? Wish you could get back to Podish? Well, right out of here and praise the stylish Gira for his kindness. Cool. What is Escape? Boond! Your continuing visit befalls the Escape of Lampasso. What is Bunch? A bunch is a group of Beeboorats. Beware of Bunch's slave. What is Pod? A slave has speaks some Illipod swear words. Only the zealous delivery of heroes will save you from Bureau's angers now. What is Beebs? Too generous reward for a skinny slave. What is Vangers, Counselor? A good Vanger is a Vanger who serves the Bureau. The rest are trash. What is the Chain? The Chain is boundless, but you will spend the rest of your days here. Keep working for the Beeboorats and forget about the Chain. What is Lava? Shut up, you stupid pig of garbage. Get to Big Boo double time. I need heroes. What is Beeboorats, Counselor? It's us, you benefactors. Our mercy on the defective slaves has already become a legend through the Chain. What are Jerks? What is Glorks? A lovely water world inhabited by cheerful creatures. Where else would locals put up with the ravings of an ignorant slave? What is Rafa? Morons who exist only thanks to our kidness. You're one of them, most likely. What is Zixen? The stylish Gira doesn't recommend slaves to make contact with Zixen. What is Illich? We only put up with Illipods for the sake of Illiches. The stylish Gira values them greatly. What is Nimbus? You'd better bring some heroes if you want to make Gira happy. What is Incubator? A place where any Beeboorat would like to visit. It's not a slave's place to know anything about it. What is Bios? Our Bios has learned the essence of your existence. What is Third? Your head is too small for that kind of knowledge, but finding Third we need is really good for you. What is Finger, Counselor? Slave! The Bureau cannot train an idiot like you. Think more about great heroes and aerate your brains as often as you can. What is Phlegma? That's what you have instead of brains. How rude! Don't bring pure rage upon yourself, you puny little organism. It looks like rubication hasn't drained all those trashy words from your brains yet. Yeah, plump up. What's Illirection? Learn the Bureau's manuals. Illipod affairs are none of your business. Bro... What? Hold on. Alright. Learn the Bureau's manuals. Illipod affairs are none of your business. Brush up on what progress, heroism, and election of castaways are. I'll taste you later. What is Gulp Down? You brainless parasite! Slaves like you live very short lives on Glorks. I'd bet your mechas that you have no idea what progress is. What is the Softy, Counselor? The Softy are slaves who didn't obey the Bureau and died a terrible death. What is Crispor? The glorious Beeboorats descended from Crispo. What is Necros? I hope I never hear that word coming out of Sleeve's mouth ever again. What is P-beam? Say what? You brought a hero? What? Speak up! Yeah, what is passage? Hey, are you going to buzz off? No way, it won't happen. The Burrow will get at you no matter where you are. Steer clear of passages. What is the explode? You're fortunate to be on Glork's slave. What is the Clash Counselor? The past must not be a concern of slave. Valorines are what we need in present. What is Spiral? You'll never have a use for Spiral. What is Departed Dios? They once incurred the Burrow's anger and now they are forgotten. What is Rubication? A lot of useless rubble hang around in chain. You used to be like them, but the generous Burrow took you and rubicated you, lest you become lost again. What is Lampasso? You're spreading a terrible smell all over Lampasso and tasting my patience. Your task is to deliver Valorines here. Get that in your head. What is Ogoroth, Counselor? Ogoroth is at the very bottom of Glors. Beeboorats is there, waiting for shrubs. Don't forget. What is the Burrow? These things have never occurred to you wheels before. You serve the Burrow, remember. The Beeboorats are the strongest of all because they obey the Burrow. Yeah, as I said, the parody on Soviet Union. What is Vixov? Vixov is a deserted world whose wateriness makes it reminiscent of Glorks. What is Functionality 3 Plus? Somehow I just don't believe it really exists. If it were real, all the slaves would have run away from us by now. Having a personal passage in your hold would be unbelievable. What is Beeboorats? The most important creature in Ogoroth. Shrubs and Beeboorats are his forte, but he's not strict enough with those who fail to keep their discipline. What is Big Boo, Counselor? The Beeboorats' main escape in the center of Glorks. That's where we registered you and have gave you a job. What is Buravchik? Buravchik is a representative of Burrow, located in Lampasso. He sends goof-ups and fugitive slaves into the service of Beeboorats. It may be hard labor, but it is the result of our generosity. Without it you would have been gone by now. No, without it you would have been done for. What is slave? A legless beep with watery smell. If you want to justify your existence, you must serve us with zeal and obey the manual. What is Valorine, Counselor? The goal of your life is getting and delivering Valorine. What is Shrub? Don't even think of bringing them here. The shrubs are to be taken to Ogoroth, to be together with Beeboorats. What is Rubbox? Missing your Rubbox means you'll soon be missing your head. Every slave must carry this token of the Burrow with him, so take good care of yours. What is Mechos? Okay, so hang on. Alright, more question. What is Gira, Counselor? Slave, I am Gira, your supervisor. I am also known as the stylish Gira. If you've forgotten about Gira though, I'm afraid Valorants will sleep your mind too. I'll be requesting your personal file from the Bureau. What is Progress, Counselor? You got the right sort of curiosity. Progress is the best time for loading heroes into the mechas. What is heroism? Be careful during this cycle. Don't squash a holy nuclear boom by accident, and never hamper a nuclear war, you blockhead. What is election of castaways, Counselor? This is when the dark Beeboorats come, but the ruins of loss aren't for you. Don't pick up anything or hinder the commissars during the peep show. What is Beeboorat, Counselor? Hey, is this a Beeboorats you brought, you fool? How dare you to pick up something lying on the road of Glorks. Well, if it's lying around, why don't I pick it up? What is manual? The Bureau has defined for you, Blockhead, what, when and how things must be done. This great masterpiece is called the Manual. Okay. What is nuclear boom, Counselor? Don't you dare to touch the sacred nuclear booms. Your rank isn't high enough for that. If you spot something on the road, pass by. Never touch it. What is nuclear war? Gira forbids the slave to even think about nuclear war. What is peep show? That's none of your business. Not everyone is allowed to take part in peep show, and you don't have enough service record. Remember that. Then the election of castaways comes. Okay, any more questions? Nope. Alright, so we can actually try and sell the worm here. And my throat is already dry again. And actually, let's save and see what this Tabu Task wants from us. And what does it want? "20 fresh beat before cycle ends." Alright, we can do this. And maybe Girach will like us a bit more. Oh, you again? GTA 4! There, this is what you get. Alright, but we better get some more ground to collect beeps. Like somewhere here. Look at that! That thing again. Ow. There! You happy now? I'm out of ammo. How cool is that? Now, here's a thing to notice. If you like to change your mechas via the thing, what's it called, the Incarnator, even if you will take a heavy lady from the Beeboorats, it won't be having the Robux in it. Alright, Beebs! Time to squire Beebs. This is what happens when you get into these, like, weird pools. Ah! Get over here. Come on, Beebs. The heroism isn't lasting forever. How many more? Yeah, we don't know the key for this passage, but you probably guessed it. That leads to another secret world. And those clever beebs know not to get under our wheels. And again, this sad music is playing. So let's try this again, but with like, you know what, like more feelings. Also, let's have more of these, just so we can, you know, defend ourselves. And look, we bought all the Okoroks available. I mean, Pupoks available. 20 fresh beeps. Alright, let's try this again, shall we? But as a matter of fact, let's find the larger flat ground. Yeah, jumping on Glorks is way to go. Alright, now all we have to do is wait here a bit for beeps to start showing up. Yeah, if you hang around, they'll actually start crawling around like this. And look at this guy again. Come on, beeps. I'm gonna hurt you. Or maybe I will. Ow! What the hell? Tractor! Ow! What the hell thing? Come on, how many more? Come on! Let me be! Dominance +5. anymore. And now Gira should say something to us. Yeah, Gira, if you will be like doing him favors, like completing taboo task from his escapes, he's actually gonna give you some interesting things to listen. So let's see if I'm correct on that. If that really depends on the taboo task you do for him, or if that's just generally how you perform, because I have no idea how it really works. Oh right, some stalking pulp. Good thing that this message came out, or else I could be in quite a bit of trouble actually. Slave arrived. Oh, Gira sees an helipod, yes. Well, Wheeler, it's time to tell you about our rights, or else you will perish in darkness. The feats of our brave heroes are the cornerstone of Beeboorats existence and are performed in the stadium under my guidance. The valor of our heroes is high, and so is their glory. Stylish Gira is only a humble helper to those who host the competitions. Here are some of them. This one is Spectacular's favor. The pot competition was recently invented by the stylish Gira. Here are the rules. Each team initially consists of 3 heroes who set themselves on a rod well greased with the oil of sacred nuclear boom. This is the pod starter. Then the teams start tearing around the crowd, picking up new members for their pods by impaling them with their rods. Those impaled on the rod must actively help the pod. I'm getting tired of you, hunk of metal. I think you should actually say that the winner is the pod with most members impaled on it. But whatever. And another taboo task. But I'll say this taboo task for next time. Okay, so let's... No, nothing more, nothing less. Let's see what we can afford here actually. We need more of this thing here. More of this, more of that. And we actually still carry Celipad around. Poor little guy. Let's take him to Vigbo and see what Boravchik has to say about it. And of course, we also need to take him to Ogorod to see what the Beeboorats has to say about him. We're closing to the Vigbo entrance. And we're closing, and to the bureau. Boravchik observed a registered slave in Vigbo. Checking subject statistics, blah blah blah. To the Bureau. Operation to deliver an helipod to Vigbo for interrogation completed successfully. The culprit arrived under guard. The investigative commission under my command is beginning the examination of the suspect. Agenda: disposition of elixirs and access codes to incubator. Boravchik out. Leave the room immediately. So here we can sell him for 10,000 bucks. And we can buy Tabutask here too. We're not gonna do that yet. We ain't gonna do this yet. Now, how do I actually gonna take one shrub with me. But first, before we leave, we'll actually ask questions. So, what is Mecha's counselor? Or, you know, actually I'm gonna show you a trick too. So let's actually take this guy to Ogorod now. Oh, is that guy again? And actually here's the spiral charging station if you need it for whatever reasons. Boink. So we're driving to Ogorod now. And on our way, we'll have to visit a repair station, I think. Yeah, we have to go to repair station. And here we have a rig station. Let's kill this guy, because he tried to kill us, so he had it coming. He had it coming. And let's repair our mechas. Mechas repaired. This here rig station, and you can see the Inipod lava. And this here is Gorb station. And here is an entrance to Ogorod. You again? You're annoying. Well, I guess that thing's just wants to kill us. Like, badly. A mage had arrived. Beeboorats does a good job keeping an eye on you, mage. Unload the shrubs and get back there quickly, slave. A good slave is a nimble slave. Here, a worm from Frostral paying a visit to old Beeboorats. Welcome to Ogorod. Don't you tremble. This old chap won't bother you. I just want to put together a banquet and invite you to it. You'll be a table decoration. You're dismissed. So here you can sell them even cheaper. For 9,000. So, you know, being a table decoration, I don't think it's that bad of a fate. Nabul. Ah, that's Girach personal item. No boom. Some stuff of unknown nature. It'd be good idea to throw it into some deep ditch and glows, or Gira will find a way to punish the rascal who tries to present it to him pretending it's a genuine nuclear boom. And watch the price of shrubs. 50 bucks. Pathetic. But before we actually do something, anything at all, wow, it's dark outside like fucking storm cloud. So I'm gonna ask some questions and then I'm gonna Go show you that trick. So, what is Mekos? A shabby old rattle trap in which Vangers live. What is Fostral? You blockhead, stay on blocks, bring me shrubs and don't get distracted. Okay, so hold on, let me see if we can find another Robux here. Because sometimes you can find a second Robux here and actually sell it. Oh yeah, looks like a storm is coming. I can hear the thunder. So, what is Illipod? Well, son, no such nasty thing has ever grown in Novgorod. I'm gonna be honest, out of all the counselors in this game, Beeboorats is my favorite. What is Lipki? Ah, it's you, Crooktail. Where did you see Lipki? Under the bridge? What is Podish? Podish isn't on blocks, I can tell you that for sure. Escape? We live in escapes. The escape you are in is called Ogorod. What is Bunch? Those who are registered in escapes are called Bunch, so you don't belong to Bunch. What is Pod? A rotten pod is my nickname for over-curious Vanger. What is Beebs? Beebs are how we reward the other slaves. What is Vangers? The bar is trash. By the way, you are also a Vanger. What is the chain? You are confined to the chain between Big Boo and Ogorod. What is lava? You don't need to know all that. It doesn't concern you, Vangers. What is Beeboorats? We Beeboorats are nice guys. Take Boravchik. He is worth the world. If you pull for us, and we take care of you. What is Glorks? You buddy have been on blocks for a long time. It's time you get used to it and started enjoying it. Here we have the cleanest water and nicest bios. It's Rafa. Useless chuckleheads. You used to be like them before you went over to Boravchik commands. What is Zixen? Zixen really stick in the birth throat. Gah! You'd better not mention them too often. What is Ilish? Look, Ryder, I've tried an Ilish once in my lifetime. I was awarded it for my achievement in shrub growing. I'll never forget it. What is Nimbus? You'd better get busy with shrubs, you damn mold. What is Incubator? You greenhorn, stop blowing bubbles and get busy with shrubs. What is Bios? Those from the same Bios live together in the same escape. Anyone could tell that you are not from a Bios. What is Cert? Cert, you deflated dolt, is not for your crooked paths. It's delicate stuff. What is Finger? Slave, you shouldn't know anyone called Finger. No Beeborat would ever call himself that. What is Phlegma? May your mecha sleep on Phlegma and fall into a whirlpool, you wheel-bound moron. What is Plump Up Counselor? What are you mumbling about? What is Erection Counselor? What are you mumbling about, you dried up beeb? What is Gum Down? Can you please just stick to shrubs or something? Ow. It looks like he's like... to me, he's like an old guy who just really gets annoyed by a newcomer. What is this softy? I've been serving here for a long time, but this is the first time that I heard a slave say that word. What is Quispo? Silence! What is Necros? The world of nasty Zixen, a slave could easily drown in swamp without even having had enough fun with shrubs. What is P-beam? What's a P-beam? You must have got into a whirlpool and gotten your brace scrambled. Go take another dive and maybe this time you'll stay there forever. What is passage? Don't accidentally fall in there. What is Explo? Try memorizing the road to Big Boo first, Nimble Wheeler. What is the Clash? That happened a long time ago. What is Spiral Counselor? That's what keeps you away from work, you loafer. What is Departed Bios Counselor? I've never seen Departed Bios in my whole life. What is Rubication? You greenhorn, you were at Boravchik and overlooked your own rubrication. The manual says that every stray Vanger is potentially dangerous to Bureau. So to keep things in check, to rubricate all of them. What is Lampasso, Counselor? The escape is far from here. Keep going up and you'll get there eventually. The stadiums are there. You have to bring the heroes. What is Ogorod? Congratulations, Off. You've reached Ogorod at last. Remember the way here. If you don't visit this place often, you'll never get your Commissar's Robux. What is the Bureau, Counselor? The Bureau took you under its wing and gave you work, Off. And the Bureau is watching you closely, so don't let it down. What is Vixov? One Chevy Vanger told me that some water beasts lived in there who can eat the mechas in one gulp. You'd better not go to Vixov in a feeble wagon like this. What is Function 83 Plus? They say this thing can take you to any world. What is Beeboorats, Counselor? I am Beeboorats Rookie, you owe me respect. What is Big Boo? Big Boo is our capital escape where I get the shrubs from. If you work well, you will be promoted to Commissar in Big Boo. What is Boravchik? Boravchik registers tramps like you and sends them on the righteous cause of the Beeboorats. What is Slave? You are a slave, not exactly the highest rank. Obey Beeboorats and perhaps you will succeed. What is Valorin? You have to pick up Valorin and Big Boo and take them to Lampasso and make sure you don't confuse anything. If you make it, you'll get some beeps. What's Shrub? Bring shrubs here in a bulk. Boravchik has a steady supply of them in Big Boo. By delivering the shrubs, you are helping the Bureau. What is Robux, Counselor? Remember, Rookie, you're now no mere rambling loafer. You are in service of Beeboorats. Oh, jerks. Sometimes I wish I had a fucking sniper machine gun like Bozar in fucking Fallout universe, and so I could just shoot people with it. Because people get so fucking annoying here. Bunch of drunk assholes. Remember, Rookie, you're now in no mere rumbling loafer. You are in service of Beeboorats. This is engraved on your Robux, and if you lose it, no one will spare you even legless Beeb. What is Gira, Counselor? You'll see him in Lampasso. The stylish Gira is actually rather spiteful and has become a terror of his slaves. Yeah, remember how he executed us on a whim? Word of advice, don't bring anything wrong to Lampasso, or else you get the idea. What is progress? You got jobs to do during progress and heroism. What is heroism? Don't fool around doing heroism. Keep to the side of the road, and if you run across nuclear boom, don't you dare to touch it. What is election of castaways? I'll talk to you once you're promoted to rank of commissar. What is Beeboorats, Counselor? If you come across a dog thing with a tail while you're on the road, it's a Beeboorats. Don't be stupid enough to grab it. What is the manual? The manual tells dumb slave what to do to be useful to Bureau. What's nuclear boom? Nuclear boom look a lot like a Beeboorats, but they are lighter in color. And if Gira sees a slave like them, you are dead. What is nuclear war? That's a job for Commissar. What is peep show? Your peep show is still ahead. Just bring me lots of shrubs. Okay, any more questions? What is Commissar, Counselor? Good for you, Rookie. Your diligent service and zeal will make you a Commissar soon. Actually, let's save and let's see what Beeboorats wants us to do. The lazy slaves amuse themselves trading down beeps near escapes instead of sheep and Valorin and shrubs. This is not what the Bureau raised them for. You want to squash 10 beeps, so that's so that now remains on those. Oh my god! This is the most amazing description for double task ever. Like, squash 10 beeps, so there were no more beeps to squash. So... missed. Actually, let's go to Fostral and try to the stair, because there are a lot more free space to maneuver. Of course, we're losing the track of the cycles on that other world. So we may actually fail this taboo task, but come on, one luck. Fortunately, we do not have to complete the taboo tasks for this guy, Free, so he would tell us things about Beeboorats, but for Gira, I think we have to. Or maybe it's like for... maybe I think it's for all the escapes in total. So, can we complete this taboo task here? Come on, beeps. Oh, come on, that slipped right between my wheels. Yes, taboo task complete. We're slowly gaining favor from, you know, Beeboorats. Oh, come on, that thing again slipped between my wheels. Oh crap, now it's raining. Well, I'll show you this thing I was talking about, and then I'll go do my own business. This has been recorded for a while. Ah, you little rogue! Give me the shrub quickly, I'll put it in my cellar to enjoy in my spare time. My pot will be famous among Illipods for its zoo. I've nothing to say to Peter. So, here, look at this price we can sell the shrub here. We buy it like for, what, 7? And can sell it here for 100-fold more. Shrub. A packed Beeborat stuck full of spikes. His fellows call him a castaway. Doesn't yell at all but groans. Sometimes mumbles something about some kind of burrow. Looks like he is an unlucky fella. Rumor has it that obourats use pipettes to sprout these guys in pots. Ew. That's gruesome. So anyway, you know what? Let's... no. Do we have an iron shadow here? We do. Next time, folks, we're gonna get ourselves an iron shadow, and I'm gonna tell you all about this here thing. So, leave a comment if you like the video. Comments mean much more for me than likes and subscribes. And I'll see you guys next time.